The Packers start out with back-to-back games over 40 points as they beat the Lions today. I've got highlights coming up, so stick around. This video is brought to you by Likeable Shirt Designs. You can go right on their website and design your own custom t-shirt with no minimum order. So check out Likeable Shirt Designs. They don't want to sell you a shirt. They want to sell you your favorite shirt. All right, so the Packers in Green Bay today taking on the Lions. And, man, what a game it was. Like I said earlier, 2 games in a row to start the season over 40 points. Aaron Rodgers was 18 of 30 today for 240 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's not a bad game. It's not a great game for Aaron Rodgers, but it's not a bad game. Aaron Jones with an amazing game today. Had 18 carries for 168 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also caught the ball 4 times for 68 yards and a touchdown. So he was the number 1 runner and the number 1 receiver today, as Aaron Rodgers did a pretty good job spreading the ball around to a bunch of different people. On the defensive side, they started out not looking so good, giving up 14 points on the first 2 defensive stands. And, I was a little nervous early on in the game about what our defense was looking like. But they definitely did a lot better after the second drive and only gave up 1 touchdown after that. So, Christian Kirksey had a pretty good game. He had 12 total tackles and 10 solo tackles. Zadarius Smith with a good game. He had a sack and a tackle for a loss. Rashan Gary had a good game with 1.5 sacks and a tackle for a loss. Preston Smith had the other half of that sack with Rashan Gary. Vernon Scott had a sack and a tackle for a loss. So the defense played pretty well. I was impressed. Like I said, after the second drive, for the rest of the game, they played pretty well, only giving up 7 points in the whole rest of the game there. And, Kicky Mason Crosby had a pretty good game. He was 2 for 2 field goals with a long of 43 yards. And he had, I think he was 4 for 4 extra points. So Mason Crosby's looking good. This team is looking good. I would like to see, a little better out of the defense. Like I said, they haven't been bad, but you can always improve, and I'm sure they're working on improving anywhere they can. The offense still has room to improve, and I'm sure they're working on improving anywhere they can. But at this point, the Packers are 2-0. They have 1,010 total total offensive yards in 2 games. They've scored 85 points in 2 games. This is a really exciting start to the season against two division games, against Minnesota and Detroit. And, division teams always play you extra tough. I was excited to see, the way we handled the division rivalries. It's been interesting watching the games without fans in the stands. But I'm glad that the NFL is actually able to be playing right now, even if they have to be, empty stadiums that they're playing in front of. At least this season is going along so far. I'm excited to see how the rest of this season turns out. I'm excited to see what kind of improvements they make for next week as they go take on the Saints in New Orleans. So I'm excited to see how that game goes. What do you guys think out there? Are you excited? Are you really happy with the way the team is playing so far this year? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Click that little bell icon so you get notifications every time I upload new content. Share this video with all your friends. And for the Packer Fan Network, I am Mark Schneider.